Hey everybody, today I am going to show you some grilling tips for the summertime. Oh yeah, now that's right there is something you do not want to take with you to the grill. Anything pointed, leave it in the house, you know what I'm saying? So here's some chicken, salt and pepper it. And I'm going to do some sausage and some hot dogs and some burgers. Now salt and pepper your burgers on both sides and put them in the refrigerator because we don't need them yet. Now here's the utensils we're taking. A flipper, some tongs, a spray bottle, and some really cheap barbecue sauce. I made sure I got the cheapest barbecue sauce I could find so I could show you guys that you don't got to have nothing special to make a great barbecue. So my charcoal's ready, and I want to make sure to put it all on one side of the grill. Okay, and then I clean my grill real good, and I let it get really hot on top before I add any meat. Okay, now so we're all clean and we're really hot, and the first thing we got to cook is this chicken. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to sear the chicken on both sides. But while it's searing, I'm going to take the other meat. Here's the two hot dogs. Those are antelope and jackrabbit and habanero, by the way. They're awesome. And then you got some regular old sausage there. And I'm sure you recognize it, okay? Okay, so what we're going to do here now is we're going to burn this chicken. Not really burn it, but we're going to sear it. Okay, you see what I mean by sear? I'll turn them over for you there. See that? A couple of them are right over some really hot flames, and that's what you want. You want some really hot fire, and you sear it, and you turn it over, and you do the same thing to the other side. Okay. Now, once you get it seared on the other side, I want you to come in with your spray bottle. If you got a hot fire there, I just want to show that to you how to use it, okay? In case you get some flaring up, and I had a little bit of flaring up there, but okay, now I got them seared on both sides, and I got them on some fire. I'm going to take that barbecue sauce and pour it all over the top of them. Okay, trying to make sure and get a little bit on all of them. Now you could brush it on if you wanted to. And I'm going to turn it over and do exactly the same thing to the other side. Turn it over and pour barbecue sauce on top of them. Okay, all the while these are being cooked and seared, but not burnt. Okay, you don't want to burn them. All right. So okay, you got them seared, and then you want to pour barbecue sauce on the other side of them. Okay, just like so. Don't be afraid to use it. There you go, babies. Oh yeah. And now, when you get them all covered with sauce, I want you to move them off the flames. Okay, so you got your wheat, you got your chicken, your sausage, your hot dogs, and see the foil up there? Somebody showed up late and brought some corn, you know what I mean? So I just kind of put it on there in some foil. Now what I like to do here is, this is very important, is to cover it up while it's off the fire, okay? And we're gonna cook it. It's gonna go up to about 400 degrees, and we're gonna cook it for 25 minutes. With the lid on it at around 400 degrees, which is going to make sure that chicken gets really nice and done on the inside, and also your sausages and corn will have time to get done. So okay, now it's time to run and get the burgers. So you want to clean off the top where you had your chicken. Make sure it's nice and hot where there's no chicken stuff. And right there I'm spraying oil, olive oil on top of it so the burgers don't stick. Now, as you can see here, I have two thin burgers, okay, and two really thick burgers. And I put the thin ones the thickest ones closest to the hot flames. Now, don't be afraid to peek, okay, after these have cooked for about 8 or 10 minutes. And if they look really nice on the other side like that, then it's time to get in there and turn them babies over. All right, because you don't want to burn them. I'll show you here. Oh yeah, so the thin ones are nice and done on the other side. So we're going to flip over the fat ones now. Oh yeah, baby. So okay, now, so what we want to do is we want to cook these on the other side the same way. Going to keep an eye on them. You don't want to burn them. especially the thin ones. You want to definitely keep an eye on those. Okay, Now, after a while, you will notice that these babies are starting to get done. All the pink that's in the fat one is starting to disappear. See that? Do not push down with that thing and push the juices out of your burger. That's a no-no. So I want to flip them over one more time to make sure any blood that may have burned through is burned off the other side. Okay. I'm going to cook them a few more minutes, and then we're going to add some cheese. Now all I do is put regular old cheap American cheese slices on them and let it melt. Now at this point in time, everything in here is done. I'm just putting this lid on here for a couple of minutes to melt the cheese. Alright, now the cheese is melted, and we're going to take these babies in the house. First thing I want you to do is take the burgers off and then put your sausages and your hot dogs over the flames for a few, and the corn too, and kind of get a little char on them on both sides. That'll make a big difference when it's eating time. You know, it looks better. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, so everything looks better. Everything's done. So what we want to do is we want to pan it all up and take it in the house. And folks, there it is. All at one time for you. The corn, the chicken, the sausage, the burgers. Oh, man. So, this summer, if someone says, cook everything at one time for us, honey, or sweetie, wifey poo, or husband poo, go out and, or partner poo, and go outside and cook for me. Now you'll know how to do it, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Delicious. You don't got to spend a bunch of money. I paid 99 cents a pound for these chicken wings. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Well, hey, y'all. I hope you have a great summer and some great grilling. It's a perfect time to do it. And you guys go out and have you a great summer, okay? Bye.